Are your chickens losing feathers? They could be molting. Let me tell you what molting is and how GrubTerra could help. Let me show you my chickens. They're molting. Come on. Chickens will naturally lose their old feathers and replace them with new ones. You will see this starting as chicks, where they will lose their down feathers and grow in their first feathers starting at 6 to 8 days old. Typically, chickens that are about 16 to 18 months of age will go through their first adult molt. This usually happens in late summer, early fall, and will typically occur once a year. As daylight gets shorter and the temperatures cool, your chickens will naturally start to molt. My chickens started molting in late August this year, as temperatures have been cooler this summer than the year past. Molting can last on average 8 to 12 weeks. My chickens have cut down on their egg production, which is what happens during molting, because your chicken is spending their energy on feather growth rather than egg production. Chickens need extra protein to be able to grow their feathers. That's where GrubTerra can help. Feathers are mostly made up of protein, and so you want to feed your chickens a high protein snack to be able to supplement the protein that they need during molting. GrubTerra provides black soldier fly larvae, which has at least 34% protein. That's a lot of protein. The extra protein will not only help your chickens grow their feathers back quickly, but also help them produce really healthy feathers. Chickens molting now in the late summer, early fall time frame is going to help prepare them for winter. Because in wintertime, that's when they're gonna need those big fluffy feathers to insulate them. So molting is a good thing, and we can help them with that. GrubTerra sent me a free bag of black soldier fly larvae and asked me to try it out and then share my thoughts about it with you. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while now, you'll know that I'm already a big fan of black soldier fly larvae from GrubTerra. I made a video over a year and a half ago called How I Doubled My Hen's Winter Egg Production with One Simple Trick. And in that video, I share how I use GrubTerra's black soldier fly larvae to increase the protein in my hens' diets, which in turn caused them to increase their egg production. I really love GrubTerra for many reasons. I love how my chickens go crazy for it. Watch this. Chickies! Even the baby chicks love them. I have seen how healthy my flock's feathers look after supplementation of GrubTerra's black soldier fly larvae, and also the rapid increase in egg production once they've had these supplemented into their diet. Other sources of protein that I have used are tuna fish, sardines, mealworms, but I gotta say, these are their favorite source of protein, and this has 75% more calcium than mealworms. Oh, don't go in the bag. And bonus, these larvae are raised on food waste, so they're helping the planet as well. So rather than food from supermarkets going into the landfill, GrubTerra takes that waste and they give it to the larvae, keeping 20 pounds of food waste out of the landfill for every 1 pound of dried larvae is a win in my eyes. This bag here is 1 pound of dried larvae. It helps the environment, it helps my chickens, and that brings me joy. If you love coupons as much as I do, you can use the coupon code GRUB10 for 10% off on GrubTerra's website. I'll leave the link down below in the description. Just click on that More button and you'll see the link down there. Starting today, my chickens will be getting about 1 tablespoon of black soldier fly larvae per chicken daily through their molting process. Now that's just supplementation. They're still going to get their layer pellets that they normally have free choice throughout the day, fresh water, but I will be adding in a tablespoon each for them, and as you can see, they are happy about that. And that's just really going to support them through the molting process. And if you want to see how well their feathers start coming back in with this supplementation, check back on Fridays. We do a Friday farm vlog, and each week you can see the chickens on the farm and how they're doing and all the updates. Come winter, these chickens will have gorgeous fluffy butt feathers that will keep them insulated and warm all winter long. But just so you know, feather loss is not always because of molting. They can get feather loss because of parasites like lice or mites, and also there could be bullying going on from other chickens picking out the feathers of other members in the flock. So if you see feather loss, you're gonna wanna examine your chicken and make sure you're not seeing any parasites crawling around on them, and also watch your flock's behavior and make sure you're not seeing bullying going on. But typically late summer, early fall, you'll start to naturally see your adult chickens molting. And not every single chicken is going to molt at the exact same time. These 3 here, you'll see some molting on their backs. But then you'll see a few other younger chickens that have not started molting. Clifford is missing feathers on his wings, a little on his chest, and some of his tail feathers. Whereas T-Bone is missing tail feathers, but his wings and chest look great. I have 2 hens wearing chicken skirts. Some people call them chicken saddles. The reason they're wearing those is because they lost a lot of feathers on their back, and chickens can get sunburn if their back is exposed. Also, if you have roosters, your roosters, when they're hopping on their back to mate, their talons can be uncomfortable and cause damage if they don't have the protection of feathers on their back. So I will put skirts on those that are molting feathers significantly on their back. Now, if you're concerned your chickens have feather loss due to parasites like mites or lice, I do have a video called How to Poof Your Chicken, and that is where I'm using food-grade diatomaceous earth to help prevent and protect against those parasites. So if you're interested in a natural method of protecting your flock from mites, lice, and fleas, you should check out that video. Thanks for joining me today, and if you haven't started your farm yet, what are you waiting for? Get your farm on.
To farm, a wicked awesome farm. Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love to farm and we'll show